So I've got a few wooden climbing holds that I just made that I want to finish. Now, I love how wooden climbing holds climb in their raw state, and I normally just leave them at that. However, it makes them look a lot better with a finish on it. And hey, let's take these over the top. I've got an idea where we can finish these wooden holds and make them look really nice that I want to share with you. Before we get into that though, I just want to thank you for supporting the channel. It has meant a lot to me to be able to do this and give back and create this community that we've had. I've had people that have gone out and started businesses and they've reached out to me and told me that I was a big help in helping them along the way, and that means a lot. One of the best ways that you can help support the channel though is not by, you can go out and start business. That's incredible, but you don't have to go that far. The easiest way that you can support this channel is by hitting that like button. That helps other people find this information that they need. Another way that you can help support the channel is going over to ClimberDad.com. You can donate over there. That helps fund the channel and the things that I need to produce these videos. Also, you can buy a t-shirt like this one, Climbing Chalk Saves Lives. It's more than just killing the coronavirus though. Climbing Chalk helps us mentally, emotionally, and physically. So it does save lives. You want to tell other people that? This shirt does that. You can head over there to ClimberDad.com and buy that as well. And again, thank you for helping support the channel. Now let's get into this. The criteria that I have for this project is got 3 points to it. The first point is I want to maintain that raw finish on the climbing surface or the main portions of the hold that we'll be using as we are climbing. Second, I want it to be beautiful. I want it to look like a really nice, high quality climbing hold. And third is KISS. Keep it simple. It's gotta be easy. And this is a really easy way to finish your climbing holds. The first step that you're gonna wanna do is get some painter's tape and tape out the areas that you do not want to have color. So you're gonna put the tape on everything that you don't wanna have color. Next, cut along those edges. So you can cut swirls or patterns in there. You don't have to have these jagged edges that's left by the tape. Now, cutting that in is going to help cut the fiber or the grain of the wood. The grain is like a straw and it pulls liquid through it. So by cutting that, you're going to decrease the amount of bleed through that you're going to have when you start painting it. And that's because we are using a very thin paint. We're going to be using spray paint. That's right, spray paint. We'll grab our can of spray paint and go ahead and hit it with some light coats. Now, I want to keep the integrity of the wood, so I'm going to try some different steps here. I'm going to try to go light with the paint so you can see that wood underneath. I'm going to go heavy with the paint to try to just really add some color. And then I'm going to try another one where I paint it but then sand it down a little bit. I'll show you a picture of each of those at the end of the video, and you tell me what you like best. Once that's dry, we're going to pull that tape off.
Ooh, yeah. Look at that. That's so pretty.
Next, we're going to tape up the areas that we want to maintain for our climbing surfaces, the main portions that we're going to be using on the hold. We're going to do the same thing and cut around it, although this time it's not as important because what we're using here is a lot thicker than our spray paint. This is a polyurethane clear coat. Once we have that taped out, we're going to take a brush. I like to use some gloves here so I don't get it on my hands. And we're going to paint that on. Now, depending on how glassy you want it to look, is going to determine on how many coats you have. I just did one coat on this, hold right here. After you have that clear coat on there, go ahead and peel that tape off again, let it cure up, put it on the wall, and climb on. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, again, hit that thumbs up button. It lets other people find this video. And I will see you next time right here on Climber Dad.